So, I want to talk about what got me into lifting weights and to this point that I'm at now. Um, so, after I broke my foot in college, I just got depressed, maybe. I didn't really want to drink, but I did a little bit. I never drank before, so I just got into like lifting while they was playing basketball. That was just like substitute. And I saw my body change, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back on the court. And after, let's just skip. So anyway, injuries, car accidents, things like that happened, and I thought it was like therapy. It was making me feel better, or at least substituting for what I was lacking, what I was missing. And I was still playing basketball when I got home, but the Navy really did it to me. I got big. I was large, before the Navy, but the Navy really honed all the beast mode I needed. And then when I went home and was working in Enfield in Connecticut, going to the Gold's Gym, which was formerly a Gold's Gym, uh, um, that gym, being around bodybuilders, the big guys, I was just like, oh, I saw the way that they was lifting, and it changed the whole perspective of lifting. The iron weights are a lot different than the other weights. Like I wish I could explain the rubber ones, like the ones with the rubber around it. They don't feel the same as the iron weights. When you putting up the iron weights, it's just something about it is just so much fun. And so I was there for like 2 years. I used to walk to the gym. That was my favorite gym. That's my favorite. That gym, like it was so hot. It was just dope down there. Like I love that gym. But that gym brought me around people like the young kids. They were serious about lifting weights. They did their research. Then they was ask me questions, and they had other guys around the gym, and I started noticing like, oh shit, boy, you kind of big. You know what I mean? Especially when I lost that weight. I was like 250, and I got down to like maybe like 200 or something. And that's when that was just normal for me, but like for other people to see that, it just like and explain, like talk to me and be like, yo, I never understood how big I was. So yeah, that's coming with this whole, me getting protein and eating again, just being my normal self. But like I just wanted to get my body loose, man. I was so miserable, and now I just want to get back to just being just ginormous. Like I'm just not even close to being big. I got a little rash, excuse me. I think this from washing Queen, but bro, yeah, it's sunburn and then probably washing Queen. I can see it flaking a little bit, but anyway, I got into bodybuilding, bro, and it just changed my whole. It kind of crept up on me, honestly. I just used to be around bodybuilders when I was at home, All my friends were bodybuilders, so it was just like, I'll do it too. And then I still play basketball. But when I came home from the Navy and my body wasn't, up to par anymore for basketball, and we didn't have a basketball court at the gym at Edge, the Edge Fitness I was going to, I just started just pumping like serious weight. When in the actuality, I should have just been back on that court. But yeah, no, that's where I'm at now. And I've been trying to get away from it so I can get my body loose, and my body's like not really loosening up the way I needed to. So maybe I feel like I need to get back to serious weight because my muscles are so used to a certain, amount of muscle or a certain workout. So we're just gonna start getting back to that slowly. I'm doing that Planet Fitness right now, but I just want to be more transparent with you guys and explaining what I'm thinking when I'm working out and my whole reasoning for lifting weights. And whatever happens, it really wasn't planned. I just happened to not do what I really originally wanted to do, and I gotta find a way to like share the things, my passions, to other people, and maybe I could bring other people out, because I see a lot of stars. All the people I used to watch on YouTube to get me started, have passed on or stopped working out or, crossed over to something else or even did drugs, to get to where they are, and they lied to you guys about a lot of things. And I'm not about lying about anything. I've done some dumb things, but I've never taken a steroid. I've never taken a hard drug. And I just want to be transparent about that and give the kids something to actually look forward to. And even the adults, the grown men, who don't really know how to work out. I want to be able to be transparent with you guys and explain to you guys what it takes mentally to do this. There's a lot of days, nights, weekends I've missed, a lot of relationships I've messed up. I've lost a lot for this, but I love it because I know that it'll come again just because of this. If I work on my body, it shows discipline. If I have the discipline, then I know that in due time, I could just fix myself to do whatever I really need to do because I have a discipline that many people in this world, this history of man, can't do. And that's build your body. And I have the genetics of, I don't want to be cocky, but I have very great genetics for everything and everything. So I just got to be open-minded and stop being so, hard-headed. And become better with money. So I'm just going to do what I love. I love lifting weights. I love picking things up. I love the competition. And that's where I'm going to be at. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a rainy day in San Diego. So I won't be walking to the gym. I'll definitely be driving, but I'm not going to miss that gym anymore. No more days of missing the gym. There's something I could do. And I'm going to share it with you guys. That boxing class was amazing. Hopefully I can work there or, work out there as well and train people there. I want to just start to branch out, get out of my comfort zone and start doing things a bit more. Bang. That's the old Marcus. Because I see him. He wants to come out, but he can't because he just always thinks about it like a curfew. I'm always thinking, is there a curfew? I need to be. I can't go outside. I can't do this. I can't. I hear all the time. I think of the military. In Japan, they used to always tell us we had a curfew, and you're telling a 30-something-year-old man that he has a curfew. That just mentally messes him up. So that whole brainwash is definitely something I'm suffering with, PTSD. But other than that, man, listen, I'm very, very strong and I'll make it through this. But I want to use the gym as my therapy and explain to you that it's always been my therapy for the past 20 years. So, yeah, that's just really all I got to share with you guys for right now. But I will be back, and I'm going to go get as much of this as I possibly can. I want to win an award or something. We'll see what can happen. But I got to get back to I love doing legs now, bro. I used to hate doing legs. That was the reason why I was in so much pain as well, because I used to hate doing legs, but I'm doing upper body. How do you expect the house to be stable if you don't have good stability, if you don't have a good foundation? I was bugging. I was the most hard-headed, stupid, ignorant idiot, but I still survived. I don't know how, I don't know why, but thank God I'm here, and I'm just gonna keep learning, but I feel so stupid from all the dumb shit I used to do. I'm just you idiot, how do you, every day I'm yo, it's just, I love these stories, these thoughts that come up in my mind, and I love wrestling with them and wrestling with what I should have done and how I handled it this time around. And while I'm, training, that motivates me to get my body in shape as I sit here and eat freaking candy and stuff. But that's what you don't see. I want to show you more of what you don't see. That's what I do. I like to eat candy. I like sweets, but I like to work out just as hard as I enjoy them. For the sweets that you do see, or the amount that I do eat, I'm working out a million times more than that. Not listen, like 10 times more than that. So I'm not even really, it's not really sticking. And then plus when you have a lot of muscle, nothing really sticks. So I've got to eat about, I can only imagine. I'm gonna start calculating how much I gotta eat for you guys so you can see. And then I'm gonna keep track for a week so you guys can see how many calories I have to eat, especially with all the chicken I've gotten. I don't know how I'm gonna calculate the chicken, but 'cause I don't weigh my food. I just go off of, do I like that? Do I want that? Do I want more? You know, how did I eat this week? I'm gonna explain all that stuff to you guys. But